Just wanted to give you guys a quick little update video on what's been going on inside of my life. I'm gonna try to make this really quick because this is my second time recording this video. The first time I was in the middle of explaining a story and it just cut off, so I don't want to deal with that right now. And plus I don't want to make you sit through an hour-long video of just me talking about my life. I'm gonna make this quick. So these past 2 months, I've learned so much about life. I've learned so much about myself, about the people around me, about the way the universe works, about, my mentality, about, just manifestation, the law of attracting, the law of attraction. I've just learned so much about just life in general, and I really want to come on here and just spread some of my knowledge with you guys, because I feel like there's always one person out there that's going through a similar life path that I am, and to that person, I want to help you get through it because I'm going through it right now. We're both in this together. Everybody's in this together. We're all in this spiritual journey. We're all on the same path, but on different walkways. We're all on the same journey, but on different paths, as I should have said it. But let me start off with my job, all right? Because if you guys remember, I made a video talking about I quit my job. Turns out, well, you could probably see I'm wearing red, so I'm at my job again. I'm working at Target again. As far as why, I just couldn't make money. I couldn't make money. I was leaving my job expecting for me to just come onto YouTube and for me to just start making money. Like, you see, I'm just disappointed in myself because I really thought that it was as easy as just leaving one thing and then going to another and just expecting that transition to be smooth. That's why I'm upset with myself, because I don't know why I thought that I could just go from one thing to another like that and just have instant success. That doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. And I'm back at my job. I needed the money, and I need something to do. Like when I didn't have a job, those days just felt bland. They felt bland. They felt unaccomplished. On the inside, I felt so like lazy and just so like it wasn't a good feeling, man. Like when I wasn't working, I just felt so like sluggish and just I always like to be doing something. As far as me, I always like to be doing something because I need to. Like, I just like having my time occupied. I like seeing out my day. I like having things planned out. I like just, I'm very meticulous, So, shout out my mom because she just taught me that word yesterday. I didn't know what it meant. But, yeah, I came back to my job. I'm working at my job again. And that happened. And I got in an accident. I got into a car accident. I got into 2 car accidents this past 2 months. The first one was completely my fault. I was driving when I wasn't supposed to be. I was driving in a thunderstorm, right place, wrong time. As I was driving under a bunch of trees, there was a branch that fell off, smashed through my window. Completely my fault. I take full blame. Even the second time was completely my fault. I'll take full blame. I don't want to point the fingers. Second time I got in an accident, I was pulling into a gas station, and as I was pulling in, there was somebody pulling out, and she just happened to clip my car. The first time it happened, I was very upset. The second time it happened, I was even more upset. But the second time was more enlightening. What do I mean by enlightening? When I got into that accident the second time, initially I thought like, damn again, like, why is this happening to me? You automatically place yourself inside of a victim mentality without even realizing it, because that's what we're so used to doing, right? We're programmed to feel like, oh, like, why is this happening to me? Why does God hate me? Why does the universe hate me? But as I was sitting there, because I was sitting in the parking lot, car damaged, waiting for my mom, just got off the phone with her, was crying. I was crying. I'm not gonna lie. There's no shame in that. I was crying. As I was sitting in my car, I was just thinking to myself, like, I know exactly why this happened. this happened because I'm chasing money. And what I failed to mention earlier was within the time frame of me not working, I was doing Instacart. For all y'all that doesn't know what Instacart is basically an online shopping or online grocery shopping app where people place their orders, you go to the grocery store, you get their food, you bag it, put it in your car, deliver it to their house. So I've been doing that for the whole entire 2 months that I've been away. And it was, I don't want to say it was going good because Instacart is not really good money. I made about like 300 in a week. Um, but like I was doing it when I didn't have to. And I was still doing it even when I got my job again. So that's where I went wrong. I went wrong by I went wrong by setting my intentions on having a job while working on my passion. But I went against that. Instead of working on my passion, I would go to work. After I get off work another more 5 hours just to do Instacart. So that's where I went wrong by chasing money, by chasing extra money. Like, there's no need to chase extra money. And you know what's funny? You know what's funny about us spiritual YouTubers? What's funny is we come on here giving people advice, not realizing that the same advice that we give to people, we need to hear for ourselves. Like, that's funny. Like, we come on here giving people advice, not realizing that the advice that we give to people, we need to hear ourselves. And that goes back to me saying chasing money. I always talk about, oh, you shouldn't chase money. Don't chase money. Let money be a byproduct. Let money be on autopilot. Just, chase your passion. Do what you want to do. Be in harmony with your purpose. I always talk all these things, but I was failing to do that myself. So that was a manifestation of me cheating on myself. That was a manifestation of me not going with my word, not following my word, going against my word. That was a manifestation of me chasing something. That's what happened. That's why that accident happened. It's because I was chasing something. I could have very well went home. Because mind you, this accident happened right after I got out of the gym. I was going to the gas station to get myself a protein shake and a Cliff Bar. But if I were to just go home right after the gym and just make my protein shake at home, this would have never happened. But you see, it was me wanting that money. It was me wanting the extra money. That's what it was. It was me chasing that extra money. If I would have never chased that extra money, I would have never found myself in this situation. But I'm glad that it happened. Now I'm saying that I'm glad that it happened now. As of today, just seeing that it already happened, now that I'm more relaxed about it, now that I'm more calm about it, now that I'm more, how do you say it? Now that I'm more aware of what happened, I can honestly say I'm glad that it happened because it showed me what I was doing wrong. The universe showed me what I was doing wrong. Whenever stuff like this happens, it's most likely because something in your life is not in alignment. Something in your life is not going right. There's something in your life that needs a change. And that's what it was. I needed to change. I needed to change my mentality. The mentality of chasing money. There's no need to chase money. I said it before and I'll say it again. There's no need to chase money. Money is pointless. We give it its worth. It's just a piece of paper. They print this stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of money to go around. There's plenty of money for all of us to have. So back to what I was saying. I realized a lot, man. I really did. This has been a huge learning experience. I apologize. Somebody was using the bathroom and you can hear like all the stuff going down the drain, but I realized a lot. I've learned a lot. I've gained more resilience. I've gained more mental strength. I've gained more knowledge and just wisdom. I've gained perspective. Most importantly, I've gained a new perspective on life and just the way that I should move out here. When I was sitting in that car after the accident, I realized, like, okay, I shouldn't be doing Instacart. I shouldn't be chasing money. What I should be doing is YouTube. This is what I should be doing. This is what makes me happy. This is what makes me joy. This is what brings that feeling of accomplishment. Because these past 2 months when I didn't upload, those days just, they felt unaccomplished. Like on the inside, even if I worked out, even if I went to work, even if I made like $150 that day, went to the gym, read a book, drank a whole gallon of water, had my vitamins, meditated, even if I did all those things, if I don't post a video, I don't feel accomplished. And that's what I realized. That's what this is trying to teach me. That's what's being shown to me. If it's not YouTube, fine. I'm okay with that. But I know I'm worth better than just shopping groceries for other people. I'm worth more than that. And that's what the universe was trying to show me. The universe doesn't hate me. The universe doesn't dislike me. The universe doesn't want it hard for me. The universe just wants me to realize that I'm worth more than that. I'm worth more than just me busting my ass off 12 hours a day, only making $200, delivering groceries. I'm worth more than that. I have knowledge. I have knowledge of self. I have wisdom. I have things that I can share with people. I have passion. I have heart. I have love. Like, I just have so many things to offer to the world. Why should I waste it shopping groceries for people? And no offense to people that do that. I'm not trying to make it sound like, I'm not trying to knock anybody's hustle. I'm not trying to say, you know, you're less of a person because you shop groceries for people. No, like, get it how you know, life is what you make it. Get it how you get it. Like, everybody has their own situation, but me personally, it wasn't in alignment with who I truly was. Shopping groceries for people, that's not in alignment with who I am. So that's why this happened. That's why I had to go through what I went through these past 2 months, to just gain a new perspective, for me to realize what my worth is. That's all it comes back down to. Like, anytime you feel like you're being strayed off your path, the universe will nudge you back in path. It will nudge you back in path. Nudge you. I'm not going to say it's pushing you back in path, because at the end of the day, we all have free will. We can do whatever we want to do. If the universe is presenting to you your future, you have the free will to choose that future, yes or no. Like, that's up to you. So again, it's going to nudge you. It's going to show you. It's always going to give you signs of what you're meant to do. You just have to follow it, and you just have to acknowledge it and just take action. Take action and just follow the path, and just have faith that you're going to be led down the right way. And that's what I'm doing right now. I feel like I've gotten the lesson that I needed to learn from that situation. And I also feel like that I've gained a lot more knowledge these past 2 months. You see, I've learned a lot. Like, there's a few things that I can share with you. Again, I don't want to make this video too long, but just to showcase some things that I've learned. You know, I learned that this is not like drastic, but I learned that every single person sitting inside, I worded it wrong. The Great Supper, right? The Last Supper, that photo. You know, the photo with everybody sitting at the table. Every person in that photo represents a zodiac sign. And I didn't know that. And what's funny is there's 12 people in that photo. There's 12 zodiac signs. There's 12 months in a year. The 12 apostles. Anyway, that's off topic. But what else did I learn? There's one thing that I learned. I've been reading The Art of War a lot. that book, that book is really good. I like that book a lot. That book taught me about planning ahead, knowing your enemy, reading your enemy, knowing the situation you're in, preparing for the situation, thinking steps ahead. I've been playing a lot of chess recently. Chess translates to all areas of your life. And if it wasn't for the Art of War, I probably wouldn't be playing chess. That book introduced me to chess, but I'm off topic. I'm sorry. I know I said I didn't want to make this video so long. Let me get back on topic here. So, back to what I was saying, right? I've been through a lot, but I'm here and I'm back, and I don't want to make any empty promises, but I want to continue to post videos on here because this is what makes me feel good. This is what brings me that sense of accomplishment, that sense of clairvoyance, that sense of happiness. I like helping people, man. I really do. This is what I want to do. I don't want to waste my potential. I don't want to waste who I am. There's only one of me, so why waste that, So I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to share with you guys. Yeah, I mean, I hope you guys could learn from me. If you ever feel like you're lost and you ever feel like you're being strayed away from your path, you will always have the opportunity to get back on the right track. You will always be given another chance. You'll always be given, that perspective. The Most High, God, Allah, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you guys believe in, but the Most High is always going to guide you. You're divinely protected. You're divinely guided at all times. And they're always going to give you signs. They're trying to talk to you every single day. And just learning to read the signs, learning who you are, most importantly, learning how you operate, and just enjoying the ride, man. Really, that's all it's about, man. Just enjoy the ride. We're not brought here to stress. We're not brought here to worry. We're not brought here to work for anybody. We're not brought here to work for another man. We're not brought here to, compare ourselves to others. We're not brought here to compete with others. We're just brought here to just love and just help one another, and that's what I want to do. So I think I've said everything that I needed to say. I'm going to end this video off here before it cuts out by itself. So yeah, for I don't know if people are still watching, but if you're still watching, I appreciate you so much. Like, really, you're the reason why you're the reason why I continue to make YouTube videos, because this is what I love doing. I just want to help people, which whatever way I can. And I'm not really good at this, but I'm gonna just cut it off like this. All right, peace, love, positivity. I love y'all. Peace.